Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Donnie, and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. I have this week's new releases from Diamond Art Club, well, 2 out of the 4, to unbox for you today. Here is the box, and here is my box opener. So we will get this party started. Not the straightest cut, but not the worst either. There we go. All right. Invoice. Yep. Correct. And again, my taste is what you're going to see because that's what I purchased. Things that I would prefer doing myself. And both of these boxes have the snowflake holograph on it. Look at that. I love that. So these are both Mandy Manzano. So if you've seen what they came out with this week, you will know what they look like. Because these are the only 2 that were by her. And let's start with this one. No, Tesslynn, that doesn't come up here.
Can we do this next after you're done with the diamond paint?
No, that's something different. Okay, so I don't know why I put away the Sharpies, the sharp stuff, because I need to get into this box. So, of course, this is in her princess line. And so this will be a 125, again, 42 by 125. And it is $59.95 before coupons or discounts. This one is called The Daughter of the Sea King. In other words, Ariel. And here is a picture of what this looks like right here. And I love that box. I don't know why my camera is so far forward. All right, let's get it open. This one's a square AB with 3 AB colors. I ordered this last Saturday, which was August 10th. They mailed it on Monday, which was August 12th, and I received it Thursday, August 15th. I don't know why it takes 5 days or 3 shipping days to get to me when I'm in Oregon and it's shipped from Nevada. So the Postal Service is really I have not been very pleased with the Postal Service lately. So here are the drills. Here's one bag of very colorful drills. So these are the bags with the smaller amounts. And then these are the bags that have a large amounts in them. We'll look at those in a moment. Let's look at this canvas. Okay. Starts at the top. I'm hoping there's a sticker in this one. I'm just going to roll back the top. Gosh, look at that hair. So, you know, Ariel has red hair. But look at all that yellow. This is the center. So this has got the most of it, of the yellow. The rest is pretty red and orange. Look at that. Takes up my entire table and I haven't even gotten to her face. So, ABs are 1, 2, and 3, which the code on here will be 1, 2, and H. So, no. Sorry. H is not an AB. It's 1, 2, and then down here at the bottom, letter X. So 1, 2, and X. 1 is an orangish color, 132. So I see some right here and right in here. Big chunk of it here. We've got it, so we've got a lot of it just highlighting the hair. It comes through here and up around here. Comes all the way at the top in this area. Over here, around here. So a lot of the outlines have a little bit of the orange AB. Yeah, it's all throughout. So it's in here and here and here. All throughout here, right in there. It's down in here a little bit, over here, and here. And then we move down, and number 2 looks like it's white. Yeah, it's 141. So where are we going to see that? And I'm looking for X as well. So number 2 is her mouth. And I believe that makes sense that that's all it's going to be. But there is a lot of blue in here. Well, obviously she's in the water. And her hair, I love how her hair is just free flowing. We'll turn it sideways now so you can see a little bit more of it. The light's glaring on it. And we've got some purple for the bodice. Well, it's her top, bra, whatever you want to call it. Or bikini top. So X is the other color. It's a blue, a light blue. And I'm having a difficulty finding where it is. So I'm guessing it's going to be at the bottom somewhere. Oh, and it does have a sticker. Yay, finally. All right, we've got our instructions as well as the sticker. I'm not real thrilled with how dark her skin is. I mean, in this picture, she looks muddy. So the coloring, I'm not too sure about. I mean, I don't know if it's just the image or if they've actually got color. The coloring is supposed to be like that because, I mean, seriously, it does look like she took a mud bath. The colors are, let's see, the arrows. So that's a brown color. It doesn't look like it's this dark on the actual painting. It might be just this image that's on the sticker. But, you know, even the thumbnail, it makes it, you know, it does look like there's a lot of shadows going on, or I don't know if that's just what the art itself looks like. But I think it looks okay without the drills on it so far. But you can see like these big dark patches here and here and down here in her stomach. It just doesn't, and her face. I can't see the face really. Here we go. But in her face as well. So that's my only concern with this one, is how dark her skin is. And I'm not sure it's supposed to be that dark or not. But down in here, there's a couple of flowers. Those are really pretty. Last time I thought, because there are a couple of other Ariel diamond paintings by Mandy Manzano. And I saw something like this and I thought it was foliage. And this time I really think it is, because it's not the same coloring as her tail. It was actually her tail in the other ones, but maybe it is. Maybe this is the ends of her tail where it splits. Like this is one half and then this is the other half. It could be. I was very wrong on the last one where I thought it was sea vegetation when it was actually her tail. But I can't seem to find X. See, in the very last color, if the number is below 130, it's going to be an AB color. So below 150, is that what I said? Well, that's what I mean, below 150. So there are, okay, I see the X's now. I kind of had to concentrate, I guess. They are pretty light. That's why it was hard to see. It's around in here, highlighting just this curve. This light blue in here, the lightest blue you see, that is the AB color. So it's all through here. All of this in here, that's the lightest blue. So yeah, it's all throughout the blue areas. It's in here. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where if it was a snake, it would have bit me. But number 2 is also along her arm. That's strange that that would be the same color as her teeth or her mouth. But it is. And a little bit of 2 along this arm here. So it looks like to me the little bit that we see here on her arm around here, and then down here there's a little bit. Well, you can't even see that. Down here along the edge there's a little bit. And then we have it right here about where her wrist would be. Those are the only spots, and her teeth, that I see the number 2 being used. Yep. But the blue X is everywhere in the background. Now that I can see it, it goes all the way from up here. You can see it up in here. And here, I'll let you look at the drill field if you've never had the pleasure. This is how clear it is. And you can see those X's are very light. That's gonna be AB. Now, if you're not sure what AB is, I will show you when I pull these drills out. So, I'm super happy it had the sticker. I don't like putting them back inside here. I like to get them flatter before I start using it. Flatten it out. Yeah, it's pretty wrinkled. Do it just like a canvas. Pull the cover off and lay it back down flat. It's funny how that works, but it does. And there. Now that should flatten it nicely. There we go. Just like a canvas. Alright, let me roll this up. Like I said, this one is square. So it's not going to be on my priority list of my next projects to do. I would really like to do a round. It's been a while since I did a square though, so I did topsy-turvy, and then I finished up another one that I was working on that was also square. And I've been working on rounds since then, so I don't know, maybe I should work on a square next. I can't go too long because my phone will overheat because I have it on the charger. seeing that I was gone all day. Anyway, there's that. Diamonds. I'm not going to open this bag up, but you can see there's a large bag of the blue AB colors. See that extra coating that's on the drills? That is the AB coating, which is short for Aurora Borealis. It just gives an extra sparkle in the areas that these are placed on your canvas. So, it looks like it's the only bag of it in here, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 310. Possibly more, but I don't think those are 310s in there. Yeah, that's like a really dark green. Alright, so this is the only bag of AB in this package. And I see the orange. Alright, so we've got beautiful blues, 796 and 820. These are really pretty blues. I love the 796. And 995. Oh, I love these blues. And there's the 132, which is the AB number 1. We got a lot of oranges for her hair and the blues for the water. And then there's the white, which is very, very few colors or spots are needed for that white AB. So that should be plenty to fill in those areas. And then we've got, you know, a really pale yellow, a light lavender, regular lavender. Look at all these greens for her tail or that vegetation, as I like to think it is. And then, yes, we have 666. I love that color of red. It's so pretty, beautiful, beautiful. But this blue is almost a purplish color. Almost, but not quite. And we do have 939s, another beautiful blue here. 3846. And then we have some purples, lighter green, and then we have our 550 and other purples and greens. Got a little bit of pink here. Sorry, I need to keep it. I fought so hard with the last unboxing. I couldn't get it in the bag properly. So there we go. And that is the Daughter of the Sea King. Square 3ABs, 47 colors in this one. 47. I was probably crinkling and you couldn't hear me. Alright. Now, one thing I do know is, like I said, they have several different Little Mermaid paintings. They've got one called The Little Mermaid. They've got another one called Ariel. And then they have this one, which is also, you know, it's Daughter of the Sea King, which is Ariel. So it's good. This next one that's coming up is a nice, refreshing change, because there's a lot of mermaids. And, I mean, all the other princesses, some of them have another painting with the similar name, but in a different style. But this next one, I have not seen at all by Mandy Manzano on Diamond Art Club yet. So it's a refreshing change. And this one is called The Fairest of Them All. So here's a picture of that here. And of course you're going to know who the fairest of them all is. That is Snow White. And this one is almost identical to the first one we saw, except the fact, I mean, with all the stats. They were ordered same time, mailed, blah, blah, blah. And same price, same size. But this one has 45 colors with 3 ABs, and it is a round. So I was happy because at least out of the last 4, this is the only one that's been round. There could be more before that too. I don't remember how many were square before this one. So let's take a look at this. Canvas. Only 1 bag of drills on that one. Hey, I didn't get tools with that last kit. If I did, they're probably still at the bottom of the box. Let me check the bottom of the box. I probably got them and I just forgot to pull them out. Yep, there they are. Yep, and it's got my tweezers in there. Alright, so this is the package for the round kit. And let's see. The multi-placer in this one, I'm just curious to find out because I'm getting different. Okay, this one has a 3-placer. I got a 6-placer, I think it was, or 9-placer in one of my other ones, and the other one was a 3-placer. So this one has a 3-placer as well. Wow, that is odd. So 1 out of the last 4 came with something other than a 3-placer. That's interesting. Sorry, I've got stuff everywhere and it's getting in the way. Alright, there we go. Okay, so only 1 package of drills. Odd. It's odd that there's only 1 package and the others have had 2, so I don't know how that would come about when they're the same size. One of the AB colors is white, so that's going to be 141. And I'm trying to see if we can find another color that's going to be AB. I'm wondering if her lips are going to be AB in this one. I'm not seeing them right off the bat, so let's dig into it and find out. But it does have 3 colors as well that are AB, so it'll be interesting to see where it is placed. That's what I really like to look at the canvas and get a peek at where all the ABs are going to be. Oh, this one started at the bottom, so I'm going to curl it backwards so that we can start at the top, because I like looking at the top first. Most of them have been coming with it starting at the top lately, so a little dirty there. Someone must have dropped it. Oh, we'll get there one of these days. It is, 4 feet tall, so almost there. Let's see if we're going to get, yep, we got stickers. Yay! Alright, so let's look at this top. Curl it back since it's in the center, so it's extremely curled. Alright. Look at that. This is part of the mirror. So this actually has more detail in the background than the last one, because the last one was basically just water, and this has got the mirror, so it has the detail for the wall, I guess, or whatever the mirror is on. It looks more like somebody's holding the mirror and she's in the mirror. Just like on the one from Belle, the Beauty and the Beast one. She's in the mirror too. Alright, so our AB colors are 129 and 141. So that's white. That's 1 and 2. And the bottom, it says 138 is the other one, and it's a blue color. So let's see, 1 and 2. 1 is the yellow color over here in the decoration on the mirror. And then 2 is this outline, the white outline right here. And then 1 is also down here. So we've got 1, 1, 1, 2. We've got some 2 in here. We've got 2, 2. Yeah, so 2 is going to be in all these white spots. And it's also through the middle of this, not this whole white section, but we've got it going through the center. And then the highlights. And a little bit right here. So it's good that it's in little spots here and there. It'll just let off that little twinkle. We've got some here and here and here and here. Right behind her hair. And a little bit in her bow. Just a tiny bit. Just 2 little drills right there. I don't know if that's still considered... Yeah, that's part of her hair. 1 is the yellow, so I'm guessing it's going to stay within the mirror frame. But I don't see it anywhere on this mirror frame other than just over here so far. Okay, so we have more 2 over here on the side. And wow, look how big this face is. That is really big. But it's so pretty. It is really pretty. It's a very feminine looking, soft featured face. So we have 2 of the number 1, which is the yellow, right in her eye, on her eyelid. Just on this one side. This other side doesn't have it. But her mouth has 3 of the white ABs right in the middle. Okay, so I'm guessing we're not going to see any more until we get towards the bottom, because I am paying really close attention to this other symbol, which I forgot to look up here. It is not up here. If it is, it's only maybe 1 or 2 because I'm not seeing it in this top portion. I mean, I've spotted it down below, but I just wanted to make sure to see if it was going to be up here at all. And no, it's not. It starts, from what I can see, it starts about right here, which that part of her dress, yeah, I think that's the cape on her dress that has this color. So it starts right here on the shoulder, and it's on both sides, and it's throughout her dress. It's right in through here, it's through here, in here. It's right in the middle on her chest, it looks like. Yeah, so it's in the midst of the coloring on her sleeves. And so here her neckline is also in AB, all this white. So this is her cape, part of her cape. And I'm guessing this is part of her cape as well. And then the rest of this is Well, I think this is her cape, but I do believe that this is right here as part of her sleeve. She's got like those big puffy sleeves. I could be wrong, but look, there's a little bit more of the 2 over here. And yeah, here we go with a little bit more of the 1 along the mirror. God, what is that crown? I don't know what it's called. I do know what it's called, but it's not coming to me right now. The gold embossing, embellishment, whatever. But it's all in here, through here, a little bit here. There's more down here. And then we have some more of the 2s that go through here and some, let's see, nope, that's not a 1. That's a plus. But there are 2s that go down in here. So there's a good mix throughout this entire thing as to where the ABs are. The blue looks like it's in the least amount of coverage because it's just within this right here. Because then it stops when you get past these. Where is it? Where is the last I see it? Because I'm not seeing it here. It's over in this area here. It's the... No, it's not even here. Where do I see it last? Because it's not down in these. But it is up in here. So it looks like the blue AB is only going to be the bits in her sleeves in these blue sections, a little bit here, and then a little bit on this side right here in the middle. And it doesn't look like it's on this side at all in this portion right here. So you will get it here, here, a little bit here, and in the sleeves. So I think blue has the least amount of ABs, but let's look at this again. Look at this canvas. I mean, this is one big Snow White. I mean, that is very large. There's my hand. I mean, my face isn't even that big. She's huge. But I like the red bow at the top. And the blending is going to be excellent on this because look at all the different color changes you have in throughout here. And in her face, I think that was done really well. How it blends down into the center color. You can't even really see it from far away. See, look at all the different colors that are used to get that blending. I think that was done nicely. Very good. So this is my preference out of the 2. Well, mainly because it's round. But, you know, I said I wanted to collect all the princesses. And I can't stop now because I think it's getting close to... There's got to be close to finishing up princesses. Because I've looked on Mandy's site and I've seen her list of all the princesses she's done, and I would just have to go over it and look and say, okay, got that one, got that one. But I don't really want to be it ruined for me as to what's coming next because I like the surprise. I like to see what's coming, and since I didn't get a sneak peek on this one, what the new ones were this week before I unboxed this one. Although I knew they were out, but I hadn't seen the actual canvases yet because I didn't look at any of the unboxings yet because I knew I was going to be unboxing it and I really wanted to have a fresh viewpoint for it. So let's see here. it boggles me that something that's the same exact size, one, it might be because of the 2 less colors, that this only came in 1 bag. But there are a lot of 310s in this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, well, 4, 5 bags of 310. It might be more. That's 3799. So we got lots of browns. She's got a lot of skin, so we've got a lot of skin tones. And we've got grays. And here's the white AB right here, 141. And a little bit of pink. Some other white, off-white colors. And more blues and the beautiful reds. Oh, I love that blue. It's $9.95. Right there. That is so pretty. And I see the yellow is $129 right there. And right on the other side of it is the blue. So it looks like there's probably a fair amount, about the same amount of yellows as there are blue ones. Let me see. Here's the blue color. And there's the yellow. Alright, and I probably messed up the folding. As usual. Let's see if I can figure it out. So that is 2 of the new releases from this week in August, which would be week of August 12th. There are 2 other ones. If you follow my link down below, it will take you to Diamond Art Club's website. If you use my link for first-time buyers, if it's your first time buying from Diamond Art Club, you can use the referral link and you get 20% off. So let's look at this real quick. And yeah, that is a really large. Well, I don't think her hair is actually black in this, or else there would have been more than 5 bags of black. I think her hair is going to be more of this 3371, which is a very, very dark brown, almost like a cappuccino color. See, that's a brown, but it looks black from far away. But you can see the difference between this bag of black and this bag right here. You can see there is a difference in color. But I think that that's the hair because there's 3 large bags of it. So that's my guess. I should have looked at the canvas when we were looking at it. But here is the image that will go in my book as soon as I figure out how I want to do it. And then I will make a copy of this and I will cut this up and put them on the labels, on the containers. So yeah, that is it for my 2 unboxings of Diamond Art Club's new releases for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm not sure if they're going to have any new releases this week or not, or, I mean, next week or not. I'll find out in the morning because, you know, most people who've ordered before basically get a sneak peek. And because it says on there that Sapphire members as well get a sneak peek, so I don't know. I am a Diamond member, so I know I get the sneak peek. And I haven't seen anything so far for this week on Diamond Art Club's website or anything, but I haven't gone there to look, so there could be some coming out next week, but I'm not sure. But if there are and there's something I like, then I will be purchasing it and showing it to you. So until the next video that I see you guys in, take care, have fun diamond painting. Don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. See ya!